Hello, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. First of all, congratulations, Cherry Enchantress, on your 10,000 subscribers. If you guys haven't subscribed or seen her yet, please go see Cherry Enchantress, Faith, Love, and Pixie Dust. She is amazing. And if you love reads on any kind of love, twin flames, soul connections, she has a beautiful sing-songy fairy voice, and she's amazing, and I'm proud to call her a friend. I also want to do another shout out because I got so weepy this morning to Crystal in Love. I just discovered her a few days ago, and I can't believe her earthy, beautiful, practical, wonderful, serene, cool, loving approach to helping others. And I mean, she just has this wonderful thing where you know that she's somebody that stands up for the disenfranchised, the dispossessed. She tries to help realign in this most beautiful style of hers, and it's usually down by a riverbank, and you can hear ducks and boats, and it's so lovely. So again, thank you very much, Crystal, for your beautiful shout out to me this morning. I got all weepy. I'm like, that's all us tarot readers do now. We just sit around and we cry. We connect with each other. We can't believe the love in the world, and we cry. That's all we do now. But seriously, it's all you guys. You're so amazing. And the way you elevate life for others and you help them and you listen, you're a reliable source of light for people that can be a little distracted by the world, you know. To let you guys know, it's so weird. We all have these delicately formed ideas on what we want to do and be each day, and we just have to move forward with that and take tiny steps. I mean, would you rather be a rich man with all his acquisitions or a happy man with all his beautiful imaginings and creations, right? And the funny thing is, if you have the second part, you can quickly have the first. So let's really just dig deep and reward ourselves with a rich, enhanced life. But it starts with appreciating ourselves and appreciating the world around us, others, having gratitude for everything. That's really where it begins, having gratitude and knowing that we can elevate our game any single day, because we can refine our rough edges or our tendencies to do things that waste time or make us not feel as creative and beautiful and an embodiment of spirit as we want. We can always step into that, right? Our attitudes and actions can elevate and transcend our wildest expectations when we just start with one thing, right? Today I'm going to eat well, and today I'm not going to speak ill of others. And then we make good on that plan. And then, we start to trust our instincts for good behaviors. All of those things, cultivating this, right? Really getting particular about things, delineating every last detail of how our behaviors want to be, raising that metaphoric sun and breaking through the clouds. We've got this, right? So, it's amazing because so often we end up comparing ourselves to other people, and we make this portfolio of other people so much more richer and varied, when really our own it is the deepest and the richest, because we've created it. It comes from an original source, and we have to really have the understanding that we don't have limitations, that when we set our mind to stuff, we can go out there and just have these insane, improbable plots and just go crazy, right? Absolutely. Gratitude, and create a practice of that every day. So let's see what's going on here for everybody. This is sort of going to be like, because I'm so into the force of love that's coming in, this is going to be about the arrival of these soulmates that are coming in and these love connections within 6 months for all of you guys. And we're going to kind of see what is going to oust all your potential and get you in this happy, beautiful place to cultivate this and really, have faith in your abilities and to overcome any little challenges that come up. It's all about this beautiful, expansive energy. And there's so many of you beautiful soul warriors out there and light workers that are trying in every way, shape, and form to do this. So we have 3 choices here today. We have Shakti, which is about transformation. We have Aches, which is about secrets. And we have that's funny. At least I think that's what that is. I haven't heard Colette say her name yet, so I'm going to get the pronunciation of it after, but it's not really important. Lilith, independence. We're all going through these miraculous stages right now where we're releasing any kind of stunted versions of ourselves, right? This is an expansive, happy, healed version of ourselves that's coming in. We're really cleansing. We're tapping into all our innate wisdom that's going to put us on solid emotional grounds, healing. We're going to express feelings from our most true natured self, right? We're completely bouncing the ego out of the house. We're free spirits. We're ready for passion and adventure, and we do not want any more heaviness or cloudy vision with this. Okay, so we're going to start with number one. Give these quick shuffle up, shuffle up, I guess. I was working in rhymes this morning. I was so ridiculous. I was laying in bed, and I love words. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to start rhyming things, because it's weird how certain words that you don't think of forever come in. And I was like, abbreviate, alleviate, co-create. And then I was like, fornicate. And then I start laughing really loud, and I scared the kittens. And I'm like, I actually created a song. It was the funniest, craziest song. And I'm going to, I'm gonna put it on my Patreon page. I'll just put it up there for the public if you guys want to see it. It's just a funny ditty. My uncle used to make these like sing-songy rhyme songs, and they used to crack me up. And I was remembering them this morning, so I started making them up. Okay, so we're gonna begin right now with Shakti. Funny, we were just talking about visions, because right now this is about some sharp, awesome clarity, but we're not over analyzing anything or ourselves. Okay. We're not throwing ourselves into the frying pan. This is about far reaching plans for our life goals, because when we have a vision of who we want, the type of person that kind of fulfills this dream, this person that is totally integrity based, that is authentic, that is spiritual, that is balanced, that is loving. When we call them in, guess what happens? We can feel our energy rising. We can feel our chi start to flow very smoothly. We can feel, it's weird. It's almost like, I posted this thing this morning, and it was about being like a crystal. We're one of a kind. We're unique. We're special. We're a piece of the universe, right? So we have this frequency as well, and it's the power to heal and enlighten ourselves and others. And we're super capable of being this beautiful, shining example. And when we start that and our frequency goes up, and we're looking for our particular soulmate, lovemate, and twin, it works like a beacon, and it draws them in. And it's an amazing, amazing frequency to have, because all of a sudden we don't even recognize some of our old ways. So what I'm going to do, I'm like shuffling my buns off here. Wow, look what's going on. Queen of Wands. That seems to be, geez Louise. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Again, I feel like this time frame, you guys, this is 4 months when these love mates are coming in. The last card is going to be the time frame. I have an amazing amount of 2, 3, 4 months for these soulmates. And part of this, and this is the personality types of them too. This is a strong, caring, wonderful, emotionally balanced person, that sort of caring, daring, and sharing, if we're going to get in our little warm thing. This is the person that will come in the kitchen and have a glass of wine and chat with you for hours about your day. This person has a whole sense of self. They help you accelerate any of your life purpose in a big way. You're already hugely in unity with your mission right now. I mean, you've evolved hugely. The Queen of Wands, this is my favorite card, because I believe it's about somebody who is really in their strength. They have passion. They have caring. They're, environmentalists. They're in harmony with what's around them, and they can help other people ascend to these new levels because they're aware of everybody's potential. It's amazing. And, they're about change, peace, spirituality, diversity, all those things. And that's what you're stepping into. And your mate and your soulmate creates this beautiful union where you recognize all of this. You're like, you no longer have this paper thin, ego-driven outlook on things. It's like, no. This is solid time. This is belief system, knowing that we are a figure of gleaming strength. We have new ideas about ourselves. We actually have a new template of who we are, and we are really, really strong. And we're embracing the fact that we can elevate at any time. We can open that door. We can stop where we are. We can pivot on a dime. We have choices. That's going to be one of your huge realizations, your choices, that you have a massive amount of choices everywhere, and that you're going to step into that. And it's going to be such a journey. Like it's going to just, remove any self-imposed restrictions you used to have. Depression doesn't stand a chance. You have completely lifted this cloud of doubt around you. It's like coming home, celebrating who you are. You're going to have robust health. You're going to feel like you have support all around you. You're going to feel gifted, light, and wonderful. And also, you guys, this group, this is proposals and marriage within under a year too. I'm feeling for this group because it's complete unity from the very get-go. So amazing energy. I want to pull, yeah. Look, of course, this came up. Love, absolute love, and being grounded and sound and trusting that. Oftentimes, the reason that love is elusive to us 100% is because we doubt it. We feel a lack of. We feel we're not worthy. Not you. You're like, Donna, I would like it on a silver platter. That would be very nice. Thank you very much. You have a feeling of strength in this arrival, and it's potent, and it is here for you. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm going to pull one fairy card for you, too. Wow. I've got to calm down my word amazing. I saw one of my videos the other day and I was like, how many times do I say amazing? I'm like, I'm going to drop that. I am going to really, really have a, focus on that. So Beauty and the Beast, this is unconditional love. And I'll give you an example. I've been married 25 years and sometimes I got to say my hair, I look like that crazy Beaker guy on, and my family has said that I look exactly like Beaker on the Muppets. My hair will stand straight up and I'll be running around and I'll have my glasses on and I will be having lotions, potions, and all this crazy cacophony of everything going on. And I'll look over at Ian and I'll have this like really sweet look on his face. And he's like, you look nice this morning. And I will die laughing because I look literally like I stepped out of a lunatic asylum. But that's what I mean. When people say things to that and that beautiful reflection, we feel that back at him. When he feels tired, like he's sunburnt and he's been out on a mast in a boat and like killing himself, I'll look at him and I have such unconditional love for that. Because I realize here's a man who's working for his family and trying so hard. And that's what you're going to be feeling, this love. And this love force is going to just expand for you. It's amazing. Unconditional love is such a thing of beauty because when we realize people love us not for what we can do for them, but just for who we are innately and organically, there's no feeling greater than that. There is absolutely no feeling greater than that. So beautiful energy, group one. Oh, I love that for you. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. I'd love you to come see me over on my Instagram page at Sparquist11. I can communicate really quickly and it's a fun tribe over there. And I like to do things that way and I post every day and we have funny things. If you need a private read, if you want to come over on Instantgo, if you ever have a question, that's a quick service where I can answer you right away. Everything's down there. Etsy, the whole shebang. Go check it out. And don't forget to go see Crystal Lynn Love and Cherry Enchantress because they are off the hook. These ladies are the best. I swear, I just got so happy this morning. I knew I had another workload. And as soon as I feel like that and I feel a little overwhelmed, what I'll do is I'll listen to both of them. And I just get elevated immediately because I realize we're all connected in this profound, beautiful, majestic way, right? And we're all here to help each other. For sure, you're transforming one. So now we're on to number 2, secrets. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that's an A. It could be Nyx. That could be a tricky N. You know what? I'm going to say that that's Nyx because that makes more sense to me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just heard my guides say Nyx. So it's either my guides or my brain trying to autocorrect. Okay. So now we're going to start with your first message right now. So this is about the 7 deadly sins and humanity's destructive traits. Sometimes I feel that you get a little downtrodden when you realize, when it's in glaring technicolor, how off the planet and people can be. You're starting to give humanity and people a break for that and realizing that people act impulsively. And you're kind of letting go of that. You're mastering your own emotions, knowing, you know who I'm responsible for? I'm responsible for my feelings and how I react. And if I don't want to participate in this ill will or ill feelings or any of that brings me down, I'm simply going to disconnect because I want strong friendships. I want to celebrate my friends, who I am. I'm going to cull down my choices and be more selective and discerning how I spend my time because you do have this love coming in. And look at this. Again, these soulmates, look where you end up. And this is people that are going to get commitment in under 10 months. This is not only the 10 of Cups and commitment, but this is somebody you know is immediately, that's it. They stole your heart. You stole theirs. They're your soul connection. That's it. You're making planning. You're planning your life projects together already, your homes, all your things. That's because your perspective's up here and you're not second guessing what you want, who they are, where you're going. You have support. You have emotional support. This relationship is very spiritually fueled. It's an awakened process within both of you where you realize as two human spirits working together, forget it, you're unstoppable. He and she just seem like the appearance of spirit to you, right? You have these inner feelings that are so impactful. It's like a metaphoric birth for you where you're like, whoa, both of you strike while the iron is hot. We are not going to change. This is a high, intense level of energy and connectivity. You're not second guessing it. And why would you? Ian and I, pretty much after the first time we met, we spent like every day for the next week together. And we would go have breakfast, lunch, dinner, do all these things together. And we knew right away. So it's one of those things where you just go for it. You know what I mean? It's wonderful. So you also have Archangel Gabriel right now. He is the messenger of creativity and hope for you. So whenever you feel any doubts about this soul connection, plan and carry out your ideas right now. That's what's important, that you don't get distracted. That's your strategy for success. So you're creating success for yourself. You're moving out of your comfort zone. You're thinking long term and you're creating prosperity. And with this, your love is just aligning beautifully. It's just kind of the world is your oyster. You're enthusiastic about this and your rewards are coming. And part of this is because you have this beautiful sense of gratitude for what you already have, and the rest is just icing, and you realize that. And again, you don't want that paper thin facade of ego or look what I have. You could care less. This is about setting up yourself for prosperity and really having courage and passion for what you're doing. Because if we don't have courage and passion for what we're doing, what's the point, right? The whole life is about waking up and being excited to do things and see things and feel things and experience all those wonderful things out there, right? I'm like things and things. Yeah, look, an understanding. You have a deep, innate, early, privileged understanding of what this is and this connectivity, and you're thankful for it. And you're not going to try to manipulate anything. You're not going to have it be chaotic. This is efficient kind of love. It's just fueled by the purest thoughts of optimism, sexy, confident connectivity, and off you go. And I swear, this is crazy, but I feel like there are proposals and trips and everything under a 10-month process because you just know when you know. And I feel like we're all stepping into this new trusting our intuition and our guts. You know, we have a clear sight of what's going on. We're releasing the struggles and second guessing. No stopping you. You're in it to win it. See you later. Mashed potato. You're into it. So beautiful. Yes, I love it. Great energy. Number 2, if you're new to the channel and you like this video, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below if you want to come see me on Instagram. It's Sparkwist11. I post there daily and I love to connect with people in that particular genre. It's just wonderful. We can send pictures and all those things, and it's a great community over there. We have a good time with hilarious memes. If you need a private read, if you want my links to my Etsy store, or you'd like to help support the channel, my Patreon page. Thank you, Patreons. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I'm formulating this stuff for you this week. I had a crazy beginning of a heavy week and a lot of strange activity. So tomorrow is my Patreon day. I'm just going nuts for you guys and providing you guys with some very specialized stuff to show my appreciation. So love and light to this group. Very beautiful. Next, beautiful. I love the hair. Number 2 is Lilith, independence. So let's see what's going on with that. Oh, yes. You know what? You guys are starting to have the keys to your own destinies and understanding what it's all about. Oh, I love this Fresh Princess of Swords. Yeah, these new fresh ideas. Again, you are focused and you're seeing things through. If you get an idea, you're going to make a that's what it is, a clear plan. I'm like, a clear plan. I'm going to take a breath for a minute. I'm so excited because I see you guys just hurdling and removing any kind of blockages, like every second, just like you have an axe. I mean, the world is completely your oyster too. You're creating this room to grow, and you're understanding this positive energy and working with it, and you're understanding the things, the pure essence of what it is to be able to alleviate any burdens that are fictional. Like, I feel like you guys had created these heavy boundaries and things that were fictional, restrictions, and right now you're like, oh my God, I've been looking and believing in this insane non-truth because I just got in that strange constricted stage, and now you're like, whoa, That's nuts. And you're like, no, now you're in this beautiful balance of warrior energy. Like, let's go head on anything that was creating a problem. That was all in my mind. When I take a clear view of it, I realized that thing never even existed. That was something planned in my subconscious, some pre-programming or something where I had too much time to muse on it and, create this fractious atmosphere that never existed. So you're creating a new template right now. This is a principle of fairness with yourself. You're not being too judgmental. You're not making mountains into you're not making molehills into mountains. You're like, no. You're like, I got this. Capiche, mon quiche? I am going forward. I'm transcending my ordinary reality, because your ordinary reality was keeping you restricted. And you're like, there are no restrictions. I don't know why I put these finite details that said you can't do this unless you have this or blah, 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 blah. You're like, nope. I can measure up in every way, shape, or form. There's nothing. I am going to acquire a happy balance with this new vision. You have this new version and vision of yourself, and it's pretty friggin' unstoppable. It's amazing. This just came up. See, this vision of yourself is very powerful and strong. And part of it comes from feeling fulfilled. You're going to start these baby steps, and you're going to realize everything is possible. My love is coming in. It's arriving. I have this gorgeous key and the answer, and that's balance, and kind of going into my mind palace like Sherlock does and saying, okay, what do I envision and what do I want? Because again, this is under 5 months, this soul connection. How do I get back to my infinite self that says I deserve this love, this lifetime love and soulmate is going to value me and put me above all others. I'm going to feel abundant. I'm going to feel balanced. I'm going to feel everything that I deserve to feel. And I'm going to use logic and implement this as well, saying, you know what? When I feel good, first of all, how I feel good is my thought process. So if I choose good thoughts, I'm going to start to feel good emotionally. When I feel good emotionally, I'm going to make good choices. When I make good choices, I elevate my mood and my frequency and vibration, and I send out this love message in the right way, and I'm not feeling any kind of lack. I'm not feeling any kind of hurry or mistrust. And boom, it starts to come in. It's like that lovely beacon. Oh my gosh, and look at this. I'm also envisioning the physique of this soulmate is quite out of control, both male and female. I mean, this person really cares for their body, but they have a natural, beautiful build to them. They are very, very strong. And again, when any night energy comes in, especially of wands, it's super passionate. It's super, it comes from the four corners of hell. It's completely honest. It's completely authentic. Integrity. This person does what they say what they mean, and it's amazing. So, wow, that is superb energy, you guys. Again, 5 months and under, because you're already starting to fill out all the appropriate frequencies that you need. So amazing, you guys. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. Please come see me on my Patreon page if you want to come support the channel. Come see me on Instantgo. Instagram is SparkChrist11. I love communicating with you guys. You're so funny. Those memes we crack up every day. It's so ridiculous, and we have funny little interactions. I love it over there. And that's how I start my day, with posts and tarot and things. So again, you guys, amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys, my Patreons, all your support. I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, yeah, I always just feel like I'm swimming in the happiest of waters because of you. So I'm going to go upload.